Hi coffee buddies, I am here again to introduce you another wonderful coffee. So let's go! Once again, I'm Arnel Yave, a Senior Coffee Master here at Starbucks Pearl Plaza Pearl Drive. And today, we're about to taste the Starbucks limited time offered Colombia Santander. Well, this coffee is very familiar to our core Starbucks coffee, the single origin Colombia, but they only differ when it comes to their flavor. While the Republic of Colombia is a subcontinental country, largely in the north of the South America. And as of 2016, this country became the third largest coffee producer in the world. That is awesome! Colombia is also a home for many volcanoes, creating a soil type that is perfect for growing coffee. That is because the eruption of ash nurtures the soil with key minerals that is perfect for coffee trees. Not only that, but because the large pan of Colombia enables a multitude of microclimates across several coffee growing regions that are ideal for coffee growing, and also help shape unique flavor profiles. Now let us focus again on one of the Colombia's coffee growing regions, which is the Colombia Santander. Here, coffee growing is a rich heritage. It is being passed from generation to generation, with women playing a vital role in the process. They were also called La Mujer Santanderiana, which is a Spanish word meaning women natives of Santander. The women were also the pioneer of that rich heritage that also bring the generation of great coffee experience in every cup. Given the fact that this country became the third largest coffee producer in 2016, others also consider their coffee as the best in the world. And here's why. All of the coffees produced at Colombia comes from 100% Arabica beans. That is a tough, flavorful, and quality coffee bean that are grown from high elevation mountain ranges. Those unique beans are so superior to a Robusta. And the Colombia Santander is also a big part of that due to its biodiversity, warm and dry climates, and also high sun exposure. Coffee trees also grows in the shades of native forest trees. And it is also believed that it affects the coffee's aroma. So going back to the women of Colombia Santander, they were also the pioneer of handpicking the coffee cherries. That is also better than using a machine when you're harvesting coffee because a machine cannot identify if the cherry is fully ripe or not, unlike humans who can identify the best coffee cherries. So I think you've been waiting for me to brew this coffee, so here we go. Today I choose to use a coffee press brewing method because our coffee for today might be a medium roast, but it has a full body. And this coffee press that I have here is notorious for making a brewed coffee with a full-bodied mouthfeel. That is because the water stays with the coffee within 4 minutes, necessary for highlighting our coffee's body. So the brewing method that I will use today again is the coffee press brewing method. So I already preheated this coffee press and I'm gonna remove the water that I put earlier. So this time I'm just gonna put the coffee grounds here at our coffee press. Like that. And right now I'm going to measure 16 ounces of unfiltered water here at my measurements. Now is the time to pour my water. I'm just gonna pour a little bit in order to saturate my coffee grounds. I'm just gonna stir for a few times and then continue putting the water. And after that, our coffee is now brewing. So we're just gonna time it for 4 minutes. Right.
While my coffee is brewing, I should be doing some other task.
A few moments later.
So it is now time to taste the coffee. Of course, the way we know how. First is to smell the aroma. So the sweet aroma of the coffee is very noticeable. And that sweetness is very much familiar to a brown sugar. But what about the taste? So let us now slurp our coffee.
As I've said from my previous video, we have 3 major coffee growing regions in the world, and those are Latin America, Africa, and Asia Pacific. And our coffee for today came from the region of Latin America, which is known for coffee flavors ranging from nuts and cocoa with hints of different fruits.
So as I try to slurp the coffee for the first time, I can really notice the full-bodiedness of the coffee because the weight in my tongue is kind of heavy. You can really feel the thickness of the coffee on your tongue. I can also feel the right balance on my tongue. And that is because this coffee is a medium roast coffee and it offers a well-balanced mouthfeel and smooth as well.
Since this coffee is a medium roast coffee, you can also experience its medium acidity. These are common for medium roast coffee. Another factor that affects the coffee's level of acidity is the processing method. And the processing that's been used for our coffee for the day is the wash processing method.
Not only that, the mouthfeel is very juicy as well. And that juiciness reminds me of a juicy apple. It also reminds me of biting an apple after a long time of not eating it. And for the finish, I can really feel some hints of citrus fruits, just like lemon or grapefruit. Imagine, the wonderful taste of brown sugar is mixed with an apple. That's awesome. The flavor is like an apple dessert. So there you have it, partners. Colombia, Santander. I hope that you have learned something about this coffee tasting, and if you would ask me about my learnings about this coffee, I am still getting surprised and amazed by these new coffees that we are having because they never fail to surprise us when it comes to the new flavors that they will offer. It will just give us another coffee to explore and taste. You know what? I am so grateful to be an instrument to share with you this coffee. This is one of the best privilege that I had from working here at Starbucks. To give a tribute to the hard work of the people behind the success of this coffee. Once again, I'm your coffee master, Arnel Yave. Thank you for watching. Peace.